So we're here with Ben from B&G Sports. He's going to take us through tyre selection for the Townsville area.
Hey guys, how's it going today? We select and sell Maxxis tyres. Maxxis tyres are a proven tyre through the industry. Pretty reliable sort of tyre, made of good quality rubber, so we don't really get too many issues with them. So Townsville's a very loose over hard style sort of course, and also it's quite a rocky sort of area as well. So we find with the Maxxis compared to a lot of other brands, just a lot more durable compared to in the way of stiffness and in the way of rolling over those rocks. So probably the choice of tyre that we sell a lot of for cross-country race and adventure-thon would be the Maxxis Icon, which come in. It's more of a lower profile, racier style tyre. Okay, the next one is a racier style tyre as well, which is what we call an ardent race. Okay, so guys who are looking for that speed, but still looking for that traction, then those two, the Icon and the ardent race, are probably the selection for around our local trails. And then the other brand or the other style of tyre we look at is the Ardent, which is a very, very popular tyre, more for that, you can use it for a bigger travel bike if you own one of those, or if you're after that, a lot more traction on the trail. So still a little bit of a racy tyre, but just not as racy as your Ardent race and your Icon, but still quite a good traction tyre.
What about pinch flats and all that sort of stuff? How does one prevent themselves from having issues on the Townsville type of terrain?
Yep, pinch flats is definitely, if you're running a tube through your tyre for your system, then the biggest thing with that is making sure that you run and trial and test your pressures on the trails before you actually go out and do the race. So a lot of issues we have with people coming in and getting pinch flats, they're just running their tyre pressures just that touch too low for their body weight. So I would suggest before the adventure-thon races, then go out, take a pump with you and do a little bit of trial and error. So if you're doing say a lap of under the radar consistently and constantly getting pinch flats, then obviously you've got an issue there and you need to just inflate your tyre just that little bit more. So it doesn't have to be too much. It's you can just try a couple of PSI at a time and just see how that rolls for you. And then once you sort of get that PSI, so you still have a lot of traction on the trail, so your tyre is still creating that flatter section when it's hitting the trail, so you're still getting that traction. Then and you're not getting the pinch flats, then you're pretty much on speed.
So can you overinflate a mountain bike tyre?
Yeah, you can. Then you basically, once you inflate your tyre too high, your pressure, then your tyre will just be too loose. So you'll find that on the tracks themselves anyway, because it'll feel very, very washy on the front end, and you'll always feel like you're insecure on the bike, and you'll always feel like you're washing out. So if you feel like that, then have a play around. Just stop, pull over, and just let a bit of air out of the tyre, and just play it by ear and give it a go that way. So, and then once you do find the PSI that you do like, if you've got a digital gauge or if you've got a tyre pressure gauge, then make sure you do check that, and then that way then you've got a good idea on what PSI you need to run for around the local area.
Thanks, Ben. We'll talk to you more about some tips for Adventure-thon.
Thank you.